Hey guys, today we are going to be making a wooden arrow made out of popsicle sticks. So I have it in my head how it's going to be. We are going to take popsicle sticks and make them into an arrow, and we are going to make two of them and make them opposite directions, and we're going to make it like a piece of wall decor. So I have my reference picture here. This is the kind of inspiration we're going off of. I got it off Pinterest. So I just kind of drew a rough sketch of it, and we're gonna work with it. I've got to open these up real quick. I have 2 packs of 50. So we're gonna open one of them. We're not gonna open both of them right now because I don't want to lose them. And so let's get started with this. So I don't really know how long I want to make it. It's gonna be a wall piece. I'm gonna use it as a wall piece. So I just want to make sure that it's not too big but not too small. Like, you know, you want it to be the perfect size for a wall piece, which is, you know, not too big, but you know, you don't want it small if it's going to be a wall piece. I think I'm going to paint this black since I don't think a natural color would really match my room that good, because I am planning on putting this in my bedroom. I just don't really think a natural color, like a natural stain, just like how I did with I have a piece of it right here. This is what I did for my cross color, and I just don't think this would really go with my room that great. I have plant vases in there that are black, and I have you know, I just feel like I have more black in my bedroom than I do natural colors, or like a natural wood that would match. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 and I'm going to set it like this. And then you can see there's some overhang. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pen. And I'm just going to mark roughly where I need to cut. To cut them. And there we go. So I got them cut. And it's kind of hard since these aren't glued together and they're not firm yet. This line doesn't have to be exact, it's just approximately where it's a safe measure to cut. Because you don't want to cut it too short and you don't want to cut it overly long, so it's kind of just a rough measurement on where to cut. And this will be the back of the project for sure, because you don't want this on the front. That's okay, maybe I can figure out how to put it back in the bottom. So that is 5 3/4. So we're going to leave that to dry. We got all of them done, and then we're going to come back and attach it later on. I actually made this thing last night while I was just playing around. Hopefully we can get some more on there. I think it looks really good actually. It's like we can see all of the colors, so if I'm not sure what color I should do or what stain, that one actually popped off, so I'm going to have to fix that. But if I'm not sure what color to do, I can look at this color and see, so that'll kind of save me the time of having to dye one with the dye and then, or the wood stain, and then it'll kind of just save me some time, so I don't have to like dye it and then wait for it to dry and then see what color I want to do. Instead, I can just look at this board here and see, so I kind of thought that was a good idea. And there we go. I just added some more glue on there. It popped off. There we go. So these are all of them. Hopefully we'll get a couple more, because I think we do have some more stain around here somewhere. I don't know where it is because I have no idea. Yesterday, as you might have seen, I did the arrow part, or I don't really know what to call this thing. I know it's an arrow, but I don't really know what to call this part of it. I did this part of it yesterday, as you guys saw. Today we're going to be working on this part. So let's go ahead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece. This is kind of They have a miscolored popsicle stick. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to use it as kind of like a support beam, I guess. It's not really a beam because it's a popsicle stick, but kind of like what a support beam would do on like a porch. You know, they put the support beam up there just to kind of support it so it don't get weak. That's what I'm going to be doing with this. Let's put a little bit of wood glue, and then I'm going to put it right here at the end. And I'm just going to gently flip this over, make sure you can't see it. There. So we got that finished. What it's going to look like at the end. That's how it's going to look. We're going to put the cross and the little arrow part. I had the arrow part somewhere around here. There, that's how it's going to look. And then we are going to add the arrow part. So it's going to look awesome. I am going to glue this part right on top. This, I guess, you got to decide which one's going to be the back of the cross. So I think this one's going to be the back of it. And this one, I keep saying cross, it's an arrow. I don't know why I keep saying cross, but this one's going to be the front of it. And then, so we're going to glue it, start gluing it on the back. So we're going to overlay it like that, or overlap it, just like that. Okay. And then we're going to, there, stick that on there. Now make sure it's center to center of the triangle, because you don't want it to be like that and then it dry like that. There, and that will kind of support the middle. So I'm going to put something, maybe a clothespin will work. I glued these clothespins together because I'm actually making another cross. I have a video about how to make a cross if you guys want to go watch that. That's my favorite word to say. I love saying that. Let's see. The cross is 2, or the clothespins are 2. Let's see. Let's lift the whole thing up on an arrow or a clothespin. We're gonna do it like that. So there's our cross. I have a popsicle stick right there in the middle just to kind of hold that up so it's not leaning down. I have this, and everything is center, everything's straight. So I'm going to leave this probably overnight, and we'll come back tomorrow where we can spray paint it. So that's going to be super fun. So let's wait until tomorrow, and then we're going to go spray paint it. So we're going to leave this to dry right here for probably about a few hours. I don't really know how long it takes for this to dry, but we're going to wait for it to dry and then we'll come back tomorrow. Okay, so here's how they turned out. I have both of them all completed. I hope you guys enjoyed watching them, and this is how they turned out. This is the first one, and then this is the second one I did. They're going to hang on my wall like this. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll leave a couple more videos in case you guys want to watch those at the end. So I will see you guys on the next adventure.